like to welcome you guys to the channel. We're going to start doing some Jeep vlogs, Jeep related vlogs, and it's kind of like the pilot episode right here. Excited to launch this, see how it goes, and just hoping for the best. A little bit of a leak. Not quite sure where it's coming in at. There's definitely water coming in there somewhere. Most of the time I just get this bad boy parked in the garage, so we don't have that issue. So this is my Jeep. It is a 2008 JK Wrangler Sahara, 6-speed with a man's mission. I've a little history on this Jeep. Bought it about 4 months ago. First Jeep I've ever owned. It's actually only the second Jeep I've ever driven. When I was first looking into Jeeps, I saw a 98 for sale, and wow, that thing was a pile. It had so many issues, so I wasn't looking too thrilled about getting a Jeep. And then I found this guy for sale, and this is 10 years newer. Completely different feeling just getting into it, having everything pretty solid and clean, with no mechanical problems. The 98 airbag light was on, brake light was on. You go to step on the brakes, you don't think you're going to stop. Basically drove this and decided I'm buying it. Bought it that day, brought her home, been happy ever since. Now, a few things I've done to it is the flares right here. These are all plasti dip. They were silver, matching the body, and it didn't look good, especially with the black hard top. So those got plasti dip, and it had some silver wheels on it. Those got plasti dip. Now I do need to recoat all the wheels the day I decided to plasti dip them. I had to go into town, it was raining, and they need to be redone. So later on we'll peel off that plasti dip and recoat them, give them a nice solid finish. As you can see, not peeling. Didn't have a real good coating on it. Now this bumper was on it when I bought it. It does have a little bit of rust, so we'll have to take care of, clean up. And then I also plasti dipped this rear bumper. This section right here was faded black, and then this was body matching silver. So right now I think it looks a lot better than when I first bought it. Let's take a look inside on the driver's side. Now manual windows, manual locks, 6-speed here. Just our basic. We're at 81,000. Now the only mechanical problem I've had is that a month after I bought it, the clutch went out. I figure that's the original clutch for 80,000 miles. Pretty good. And so, other than that, runs pretty solid. And then I'm working on replacing the exhaust. See here, the stock muffler I cut off. I tried to loosen the bolt and slide it off, but it is rusted on there. So I just took a hacksaw and took care of that. And then the only other thing I did to it was put in some coil spacers. You can see them in there, right there. It just kind of levels out the Jeep, make it look more of a normal stance, not the front end just hanging low. So it is pretty straight. That is it about the history of the Jeep. Got a lot of plans, a lot of things you can do with Jeeps. You can customize it, make it your own. There's so many different options out there that the sky's the limit, really, and money. So if you have any more questions about my Jeep, ask them down below in the comments, and I will get back to you on them. So since I've cut off my muffler, not only is my Jeep a lot louder, I've noticed, especially on the highway, doing 70, going up hills, I don't have to downshift as often. So I feel like I got some more low end out of it. So right now we're doing 65, right under 2,000 RPM, and it's not really loud droning. I'm sure if you had a soft top, that'd be a whole different story. I like it. I like the sound it has to it, and as far as I can tell, it has not robbed my gas mileage on the highway. I've read a lot that it messes up your mileage on the highway, and I'm still averaging 21, 22, depending on which way the wind's blowing. Pretty happy with getting that gas mileage. We just have a leveling kit on and some 32-inch tires, and staying above 20, I'm happy with that. My car before this was a Nissan Pathfinder, 4-liter engine. It's only 2-wheel drive. That's mostly the reason why I got a Jeep with a 4x4. Is that living in Oklahoma, you get a lot of snow and ice in the winter, and well, it's just fun to put it in 4 and ride some trails. Look at this beautiful Sunday morning here. Sun and the clouds, not forgetting all that rain. Beautiful. Let's go take her for a ride around the block. It's been thundering and raining. It's supposed to get 5 inches of rain. Supposed to get 5 inches of rain, so should be some good puddles for us to splash through. vlog. Pulling up to La Casa right now, and hope you enjoyed it. Plan on doing this hopefully every week. Get a video out for you guys to watch. Try to keep it entertaining. All that good stuff. So, y'all have a great day. We'll see you next week. Later.